You're listening to the Epic Stories podcast, presented by Earlham College. Here's your hosts, Tanaka and Carlton.
Welcome back to the Epic Stories podcast. My name is Tanaka and I'm co-hosting with
Carlton.
Our two guests for today are Alice and B. So to start with, can you tell us a little bit about yourself, your name, your school year, and how you came to Earlham?
Yeah, my name's Alice. I am a second year here at Earlham. I play field hockey, and I'm majoring in environmental sustainability with a concentration in the natural resource conservation track. I kind of came to Earlham I actually only had one visit here. I only visited one school, and it was Earlham, and I just fell in love with the people here, the place. It was just definitely my place.
Yep.
Nice. My name's B. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm a biology major with concentration in conservation. I'm also on the field hockey team and work a lot and do a lot within the outdoor ed program. So I've led August Wilderness, and I'm going to be leading August Wilderness hopefully until I graduate.
Wow.
And I'm from Columbus, Ohio, just right outside the city. And yeah, I came here because my dad is an alum, so then I got to kind of knew the name, and then I toured and just fell in love. Same with Alice. I just knew it was the place for me.
That's great.
Yeah.
So, what's your year?
Oh, sorry. I'm a second year.
Okay. You guys said you're on the field hockey team.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
How was your experience with being on the field hockey team and your experience with the Epic centers? How does that overlap?
Actually, this past winter in January, towards the end of winter break, we went as a team to Spain and Portugal. And that was just a really awesome experience. We played a Spain team and we played a Portuguese team. It was just really awesome. We had some great team bonding. We did a lot of super cool activities. We did a team surfing lesson. We did a hike that was pretty brutal. It was all stairs and rainy and not a nice day outside.
But it was beautiful.
It was really pretty.
It was really pretty.
Yeah.
Once you got to the top.
Yeah, we did some touring.
We won our game in Portugal.
We won our game.
So
yeah, that was awesome.
We won in Portugal, and we're very proud of that.
Yeah. We did a cooking lesson that was in Portugal, right?
We were mainly in Portugal.
Yeah.
We just would kind of take little bus trips into Spain. So we went to Seville, and that's it. And then we zip-lined from Spain to Portugal over the border.
That's really nice. I'm really curious. So how did you go to this trip? Did you use your Epic Advantage, or how did that work?
This was funded by the Epic for Athletes.
Oh.
So we did not have to use our personal Epic money at all, or any of our money at all.
Mm-hmm.
So it was fully funded by the Epic for Athletes, and it was awesome. Best experience ever. We were so lucky to get to go.
Wow, that is nice.
That sounds really good. Maybe you can tell us a bit more about the Epic for Athletes.
Yeah.
And how that works.
So every athletic team, every 4 years, I think, gets an Epic for their team, so that they get to travel abroad and experience other cultures and other people playing their similar sport, and things like that. And so we went to Spain and Portugal. I know some teams just went to Costa Rica.
I think there's more going this summer too.
There's more going to Costa Rica and Peru, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of stopped for a minute. This is the first kind of round of trips happening again in a long time because of COVID and things like that. So we're lucky to get the front end of it.
Yeah.
Which will be, it's awesome.
All right. So I'm curious, as a student athlete, how easy is it for you to access the Epic resources?
I'd say it's pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
You look up Epic Earlham and it comes right up. I mean, there's a whole page for it,
Yeah.
which is really awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it is very accessible, and
Alright.
I can, like especially our coaches on the field hockey team, they're very, like, good at giving us time if we need, like, outside of, like, giving us the grace of taking breaks or, like, maybe skipping some things to have the opportunity in order to, like, experience things or use our epic or stuff like that, potentially.
You mentioned August Wilderness, and you
Yes.
said you're hoping to be leading it this coming summer.
Yeah.
Until you graduate. Do you want
Yeah.
to say a bit more about that?
Yeah, so August Wilderness is our pre-freshman orientation that all freshmen or transfer students get to go on if they want. And it's 3-week road tripping, backpacking, a little bit of rock climbing extravaganza. And we have so much fun. I love it. We go to the Uinta Mountains, and so I got to go my freshman year, and it was, like, absolutely the best thing ever. I made my best friend ever and still have so many good friends from it. And then this past August, I led for the first time. And then I got the job to lead again next year. And chances are I will lead again my senior year. So it's awesome. And I love getting to, like, pass on the, like, knowledge and fun and traditions. Yeah, that, like, I got passed to me from my leaders when I was a freshman.
I did not go on August Wilderness, but right now I am sending out postcards, and hopefully we'll be able to get the go-ahead to, like, call some incoming freshmen and transfer students. So right now I'm just kind of, like, signing postcards and sending those out to some incoming freshmen, trying to get them to go on August Wilderness.
Mm-hmm.
So,
We will be making a video soon, so be ready for that.
that's really nice. So I was going to ask Alice, so for now, do you already know what are your plans with, like, the epic? How are you going to use it? Or
So right now, I'm not 100% sure. I have some internships coming up this summer that are back in New York, my hometown. They're about, like, an hour, 2 hours away, so I might be using it this summer. I did already take the Epic 171 class,
Okay.
so that I can use it. And that was awesome. I had John, he's amazing. And yeah, so possibly using it for maybe, like, an apartment closer to where my job is so that I don't have to drive back and forth every day. And if not, I'll probably be using it the following summer.
That's really nice. But then I'm wondering how the process has been for you. Were you able to talk to some of the career coaches, or how?
Oh yeah, 100%. So in the Epic class, I mean, you had to do assignments and kind of get you more involved with career coaches and, you know, everybody in LBC. And I think it was really nice. I mean, now, like, I know the resources, I know where the people are, I know how to set up a meeting, I know how to get involved in, like, the Earlham job world, and it was really helpful.
Yeah, what would be?
I also don't really have an exact plan yet. I feel like I have time as of now. I am hoping to find some sort of, like, internship within conservation or, like, at, like, a field study place where I could just hopefully just learn and get my hands dirty and maybe be with animals, preferably. Me and John actually have, like, looked at tons of different little places, and now that I took the class, like, I always see him and he's always like, what should we do next? And it's awesome. So hopefully we might go back to him, come up with a more solid plan by next year, so that I don't forget about it, because I feel like I want to use it really bad, and it's really important to me to use that.
And I do know, like, there are some people who are on our team who didn't get the opportunity to use it, and they were, like, super disappointed and upset that they didn't. They were like, use this, use the Epic, take it.
Yeah.
So for B, I assume that you are somehow involved with the Center for Environmental Sustainability. That's what you mentioned earlier.
Yeah, Alice is
I'm
heavily
more
involved in it.
sustainability,
I'm more of the,
Okay.
I kind of,
She's, like, outdoor.
I'm on the
Oh, okay.
side-ish
Okay.
of it.
Yeah.
So maybe you can tell us a bit more about the Center for Environmental Leadership and your involvement with that.
Yeah, so I actually work for Compost, our compost crew that's on campus. I don't know if you guys have seen the green buckets around campus. They're in every academic building and every dorm building. And then I'm also working at the Free Store. I was in NSUTA last semester, which was so much fun. I work the Compost and Free Store. It's really awesome. The Free Store is so amazing. Do you guys know about it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've been there once.
Yeah, it's so awesome, and I get so many cool things from there. And then Compost, we work our butts off to try to pick everything up and make sure everybody's doing their job. And next year, the two people who are leading it are currently seniors, so I'll be taking over their jobs and kind of correlating everything. And every Sunday we do a group compost where we do apartments and houses. So at my apartment I have one. You do need to ask for one if you're in an apartment or house, but it's really simple. It's awesome. It just contributes to the farm a lot, and
Yeah. Speaking of the farm, CEL is a combination of the NSU and the student corps, and then the farm, and then also outdoor ed. So it's kind of a big group of us who all have, I feel very common goals and wants to live more sustainably and practice sustainability. So together it's really nice, and I feel we have a little
once a
yearly
semester,
semester celebration and it's really fun, and we all get together and meet some new people and find some new faces, and
we just have a meal, and it's really awesome. We end up doing one group job together. You can pick 3 different things to choose from. One of them is a farm oriented thing, another one is sustainability oriented, and then another one is outdoor oriented, and it's just really awesome to kind of get everybody together once a semester and hang out, have a good time, discuss things that we value.
Yeah, learn.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Cool. So if I wanted to get involved with CEL and some of the other organizations around it, I guess, how would I go about that?
It's not that hard.
No, it's not hard at all.
We are always looking for more people to volunteer or work even. There's lots of jobs within CEL, at the farm, at
greenhouse, Free Store, compost, rock wall,
gear room.
Yeah.
We
always need people.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of a smaller group of us that work there. A lot of people work in athletics, or I don't even know what else. Runyon. There's just a lot of different places that people work compared to the CEL.
Our little hidden corner in Dennis.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I feel a way to find the opportunities would maybe be through our Instagram. We always post events that we do and things like that throughout the farm sustainability and outdoor ed Instagram. And then also if you're looking for jobs within CEL, emailing Kim Reed or Jamie Pavey or Lucy. There's so many. They would love to give lots of people jobs.
Yeah.
So my follow-up question would be so what's the role does LM faculty play in supporting you? For example, you mentioned you worked with the free store. Yeah, and are they providing you some form of support in carrying those roles, or how is it
I guess the kind of support would be the community that we have. We do the semester, every semester meal, and then once bi-weekly the Free Store has a meeting, and Sundays compost gets together and does a group compost, and it's just kind of a bigger sense of community within CEL.
Yeah.
Great.
And community is a really important thing to have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's true.
So for now, do you already know how your careers are going to look like, or what are you planning to do?
So this summer I am applying for a fieldwork job, working for New York State Soil and Water Department of Conservation. I'm really looking forward to that. We go around and we survey water and monitor it in 19 different lakes around the area. And then with like our downtime, we do hydro seeding and trail maintenance. So it should be a lot of fun. I mean, I'm personally looking forward to doing field work. I really, like B said earlier, like I want to get my hands down and dirty. I don't want to be stuck in a lab. I want to be outside and doing what I can.
Yeah, this summer I got into research with Emmett, and I'll be doing eDNA work with the water samples that they take on the Iceland trip. So that will be really cool, and I'll kind of get that opportunity to see if I like the lab, because I do love lab, and but I also love going outside, so hopefully one day I get to combine them both, being a scientist and hopefully loving what I do. But eventually I want to teach all different ages kind of, but maybe middle school, but yeah. Want to be a science teacher.
Going off of the summer research, Jamie Pavey is actually offering summer research this year too, and it's just right on campus. It's just going to be like looking at like the landscapes around Earlham, and it should be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's only 3 weeks, so.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys could tell us a bit more about you guys said your second years, right? So sophomores. Maybe you can tell us about your experience in freshman year and what kind of things you got involved with that led you to find maybe, CEL and everything around that.
Yeah. I think I kind of started off with like a boost because I did August Wilderness. And so that just kind of like pulled me right into outdoor ed and the CEL program, like whole thing. So that was really nice, and also just gave me like a really good community off the bat. Like we all knew we could eat with each other in Saga for the first couple weeks, and like it was less scary, and that was really nice. And then along with that, like field hockey, like having each other, and college was new and scary, and I knew I could go to these people, and I'm very lucky to have 2 like awesome groups of really cool people, and so that just like kind of led me to just, I don't know, having more fun and getting to experience more things, because I was around so many people, and a lot of like our seniors would kind of teach us things or show us CEL. Like one of our seniors is really big in it, and so we kind of were following some of their paths and things like that.
Nice.
Yeah, I think going off of that, like definitely like the team, I mean, you're just able to open up to a lot of other people. And I think like having the ability to make other friends within, I mean, Earlham is small. It's kind of easy to, meet a lot of people, and freshman year, I thought freshman year was so fun.
Yeah,
I had such a blast.
Year.
B and I actually lived both in Bundy, and she was right upstairs from me, so it was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
We became really close. I mean, we both love the outdoors. We did some hammocking in back campus. We actually led a hike in back campus over, when was that?
I don't know. We've just been kind of hired to lead hikes for admissions.
Yeah.
For when like admitted students come, we go.
Yeah.
It's
and
fun.
It's so much fun. But yeah, I think that just kind of got me involved. And then, like she said, we have a senior heavily involved in CEL. And she did compost, and she needed some more people, and I was like, yeah, I'll do it. So I volunteered last spring, and then this year I started getting paid for it.
Yeah.
That's really nice. So I was just wondering, as student athlete, how do you find the balance between like academics and also like your sports life?
Always working on it. Always working on it.
Yeah.
It's not as hard, I feel like, as a lot of people think it is.
Okay.
Just because, like, for me, having that schedule, and I know I have this 2-hour practice at this certain time, I then, like, plan out my day way more efficiently and better. And I know when I need to sit down and, like, lock in, get my homework done. And then I know when I can take a break and things like that. So I find it helpful mainly, and keeps me in line.
Yeah, I mean, it just helps you prepare for your day.
Yeah.
Right now we're in spring season. We wake up early, and it's just kind of like, yep, we're waking up early, working out. We're starting the day good, and it just kind of like prepares you. And I mean, you go to practice and you're hanging out with your friends. You know, it's just kind of like more so a break from like the outside world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow. That's really cool to hear like some insider stuff. I know. I think I agree with you guys in terms of having like a schedule where like I know, okay, I have this and this and this, and then I plan everything else around it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it really does make everything else a lot easier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I definitely agree with that.
That's why you two need to join.
Maybe you guys can give us a bit more insight on that, in terms of joining the field hockey team.
Yeah, so unfortunately, the team is getting a little bit smaller right now. We've just had some people have to transfer away for multiple different reasons, and so there's maybe looking like we might have a fairly small team going into next season, which would be sad, but I think we're going to handle it very well. And one of those things we might do is hold a open tryout and get some either practice players or people who want to stick around, and kind of no matter what, just come have fun with us and get a good workout, learn a new skill maybe, and learn the sport that like we love so much, because I love sharing it, and I love teaching field hockey.
Yeah.
It's fun. And I bet you like playing field hockey.
We actually just had, Niloy. He was our practice player before, and he's a senior graduating, and I mean, he just brings so much like value to our team. It's just really special to have a male practice player on our team. He's down there on game days. He's
coaching us,
coaching
just as
us,
much,
helping
and,
us. Yeah, he's just a super
us.
awesome addition to our team, and he would be too.
Definitely, I'm going to consider sharing coming semester. Yeah. So I think we have discussed pretty much most of our topics. So do you have anything that you would like to share with like prospective first years, or some form of advice or anything that you would like to share?
I think just getting out of your comfort zone and meeting those new people, doing those things that you normally wouldn't do. Go on that backpacking trip, we do a skiing trip, go on that. It's just really about meeting new people and experiencing college.
Yeah, take those opportunities in front of you and have fun. Like, I feel like it's pretty easy to find fun things, and you just walk around, find people to meet, have good times. Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of the time we tend to like overthink trying new things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we think that, we're going to sign up for this trip, and then we don't know anyone on the trip.
Yeah.
But then again, the point of the trips are like to meet people.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, that's good advice.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for watching. See you next time.